Okay, it sees me, and it's flying. It's fast. Okay. It spits things. Delightful. Come here, you little... Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Eliza, and you're joining me for my sight unseen Fallout 3 playthrough. I'm about to head in to Craterside Supply to check out what may or may not be for sale. I'm still thinking of the poor guy sitting outside the gate, just wanting some water that isn't gonna make him vomit. So I would like to be able to buy some water here, but also people keep telling us to...
Leave me out of that girl's crazy experiments. I don't get paid enough for that.
But also, before we head out into the wasteland, I do want to dump some of our junk and pick up some caps in exchange and see what else we can get to make us a little bit less likely to die. So this looks like the mercenary they were talking about that doesn't sleep. He just looks like a person. But, no, I don't know. So, I'm guessing... Oh, that's Moira. Okay.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the Wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
She reminds me of the voice actress that was kind of that creepy, overly sweet woman in the very beginning of the playthrough, but I don't think it's the same person, and I'm a little off put by it, but let's see. Oh, I didn't see the vault suit back there, but where did you get the vault suit back there?
I'm pretty sure I remember a girl coming into town with that about 10, 12 years ago. She didn't know a thing about the wastes, and I knew she'd get herself hurt without some sort of protection. So I offered to armor her vault suit. Never saw her again. Probably died out there, poor thing. In a way, she gave me the idea to write this book. It's yours, if you help.
That would be very nice, because repeating history is not something on my agenda. I do have plenty to say about life in the vault. It's probably not
Great.
nice.
Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
First of all, there are these tunnel snakes. These answers are kind of hilarious. I wonder if she would buy it if we told her that we were an ambassador. I don't want to be too negative about it, but none of these are actually correct. I mean, maybe how do people live out here? Actually, that's the most accurate. Because, I mean, yeah, she didn't have the best time, but I guess good riddance.
That's terrible. But it'll be great for a foreword. So in that sense, it's great. I think you're gonna like it out here. And here's the armored suit, just to make sure you don't get recycled into something else's food. That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
If there are caps, I'm interested, so yes.
Let's see. Dealing with radiation, testing an experimental device, and, I won't lie, it may include some reading.
Oh, no.
That sort of stuff, you know? But for all that, I can pay you with caps, meds, chems, and maybe even a few of those unique inventions, if you do a good job. Interested?
Yes, it sounds like she's got the hookup, so absolutely.
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a Wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words.
So I'm going to be, I was going to say guinea pig, but lab rat, also accurate. However, we have to go out there anyhow, so we might as well. What's the pay like?
Oh, caps, chems, meds.
Oh, she kind of told
With
us.
a little ingenuity, you can turn a pile of junk into a mountain of caps. And there's no shortage of junk. So, will you help out?
Yeah, why not?
Good enthusiasm! Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
I don't think of landmines for fun and profit, but maybe start with food?
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
I mean, you can't put that in the guidebook. That just means it'll be empty in 2 weeks. But,
Hopefully, you'll be finding food and medicine, but I could sweeten the deal by paying more food when you get back, regardless of the results. While you're away, I can at least search through my junk and see if there's anything that'll go with old food to make it more appetizing.
do you have any water?
Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
Okay. Let's see.
Sure thing. I'm an open book. What do you want to know?
I mean,
Oh, I haven't got nearly the experience in the wastes that you do. If I tried half of these things, I'd get my head blown off.
I
At
am
least you look like you can really
fresh
handle
out of
yourself
the
out
vault,
there.
but
All I'm good at is coming up with the ideas and fiddling with junk for caravans.
I think her intentions are probably good.
I know, right? I figured instead of just helping out the caravans with odd junk, why not put my brilliant mind to work for everyone? And between my mind and your experience, this guide'll save 12 times more lives than those greedy merchants will.
I'm a little worried that we're jumping into this too soon, because it sounds like she thinks we have a lot of experience. Also, why is she down on the caravans?
Well, I guess they do bring important supplies here and there. But still, I can help out so much more than the boring old stuff they do. Writing this book will make a huge difference. Trust me.
Okay. I guess specialty items.
Do I ever? I've got the schematics for something called a rocket launcher. I sell all the components too, so you can make the weapon. Don't worry about ammo. This baby shoots all the junk you might find out there in the wasteland. Ashtrays, teddy bears, you name it. In fact, if you ever need to make any custom weapons, feel free to use my workbench here in the shop. All you need is the schematics and parts.
Okay, how about regular items?
What do you need?
Maybe that is for... Oh, why did I do that? No. Oh, go away. Maybe that's for cleaning up, I don't know, weapons? Ooh. What is... No. I'm sure that looks interesting, but it doesn't seem to have a whole lot going for it as far as stats. Duct tape. Oh, harmonica. That'd be fun. I wonder if that is useful in some way. Cooking pot. Ophthalmoscope. Pain spike armor. Yeah, okay, so we only have 12 caps, but it would be nice to get some better gear. First, let's get rid of some of this. So that's okay. So that's the jumpsuit she just gave us. I don't think we should sell the pistol. Obviously, that's worth a fair amount. I don't want to sell the BB gun for nostalgia. I will get over that eventually, but for now, we literally just left the vault yesterday. Same with this stuff she brought with her, but the beer and the junk can go. I'm gonna hang on to the bobby pins, obviously, for picking locks. Hopefully the bone saw will be here if we need it later. And I'm going to hold on to the Brahmin steak and the chems, but goodbye Overseer's mug. And this kind of stuff. I still don't know what Mirelurk cakes are. And the syllables, Mirelurk cakes. That's ominous to me. Let's see. What is our baseball bat? Damage 5. What's CND? Oh, condition, probably. Okay. And then the police baton is only 3, so that can go. That's the baseball cap we got as a kid. I don't want to dump that yet. I think, is WG, is that weight something? I don't know. Same with the scalpel. Probably need it, but for now I don't want to keep carrying it around. I'm sure scrap metal is probably what we need for repairs, but I do want to check and see what we've got as far as repair skill. Oh my gosh, I should just dump that, but not yet. Okay, that can go, that can go. I'm going to hold on to one of them because it gives a tiny speech boost, and who knows. I know, it's a little ridiculous. Same with this, it's got repair plus 5. Vodka, whiskey, holding on to the Wonder Glue. Okay, so that cleared out our inventory a tiny bit, and we're going to get 84 caps for it. Didn't see anything that we really need. But maybe I'm just being too positive over
Don't hurt yourself.
what we expect to encounter out there. I mean, the bat is in okay condition.
Try not to die.
Thanks. I will. That's great. So I don't see too much point in looking around because everything is... Oh, there's the workbench. Everything is, if we took it, they would know. And she has somebody on hand to hit us if we do. So, what time is it? Okay, only 10 in the morning. Gonna save real quick, and then I would like to head out. Yeah, so she didn't have any water. Did we look at water for... I forget if... How do I go down? There's the water processing plant. And maybe we don't get any water until we fix the leaks. That's possible. They may just be out. Oh, there's a leak. Okay. So we know where 2 of them are. But of course we can't fix them quite yet until we get another level and bump up our repair skill. I just couldn't remember if we checked out the menu here and if it had water for sale.
Now, I know I've never seen you in Megaton before. Well, let me guess. We get people trying to sell...
I already talked to her, though.
Here, take a look.
No. And Nuka-Cola also has radiation. Yikes. I mean, obviously it's in the name, but... okay.
Remember us if you need something.
So, yeah. Oops, excuse me, sir. Hi, Sheriff. Okay. Heading out into the waste. It's kind of raining a little bit, but I think it'll be okay. Actually, not into the waste per se. Corpses eaten. Is that a thing? Probably. I mean, probably. Undoubtedly, some folks have to.
Be careful with that our weapon here.
Aw. He's rather cute. I'm not going to talk to the guy because we don't have anything for him yet. So, sorry, yeah, not into the wastes, but actually, they said, Moriarty said that Silver had taken up residence in Springvale, which I think that's the edge of town there. But then there were those two inhabited looking houses. And much as I find them intimidating, I think it is time to get over that a little tiny bit and see what we can see as ooh, kicking the can. See what we can see as far as, you know, maybe she's in one of those. Probably, because, you know, she's obviously not in one of these burned out shells. She could be in that cellar that we found, but there wasn't an interaction. Whereas these, you know, obviously somebody's living there. Okay, there's one. We're still far enough away from the school. I think this one's more likely because unless she's like one of those guys that was camped out in the school, I mean, why would she want to live right next to them? Of course, atomic energy. Huh. Wow. I don't know if these are original textures or if this is one of the mods, but it's pretty cool. So saving again. And here goes nothing. Okay.
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you?
I mean, technically. Although, we don't really like him. How could we tell she's... I mean, you know, her voice sounds a little slurred, but it's weird that we're just assuming she's a junkie.
That bastard. He's a
Or no,
a
that's right.
liar.
Moriarty said she was a
He just
junkie.
wants me dead. Those caps are all mine. I earned them.
So we could probably pass that. And I know, of course, you can save and reload and try again, but I want to avoid doing that as much as possible, even though, obviously, it would be faster. But, again, that's kind of rude. I do want to hear from her, because...
Look, I used to work for that slob, doing, you know, favors for guys. Well, I got sick and tired of it. I told Moriarty I'm taking my share of the caps and leaving. I even slept with the pig to seal the deal. Next morning he tells me I couldn't leave. So I bolted. I took my money and ran. Now he's branded me a thief and a junkie and sent his cronies to find me. I guess I need a new hiding place.
Okay. Yeah, he's a complete asshole. And an exploitive pimp. So we are not going to make her give the caps over if we can avoid it. Yeah. I'm sure she did earn them.
You'd do that for me? I can't believe it. You hardly even know me. Thanks, kid. You watch yourself out there.
Okay, karma, obviously no caps, and it did mark us as having dealt with silver. Can we talk to her more? Oops.
Yeah? What is it?
Okay, what's she... I mean, she can't stay in town, can she? Obviously he'll hear that she's still here.
Who knows? Shoot myself up till I forget who I am? The Wasteland sucks, kid. Just get used to it.
That's not really a plan, though. I'm concerned for you, but there's nothing I can do about it now.
Yeah, see ya.
And she does have a, you know, for the Wasteland, a pretty decent setup. Radio. Actual kitchen. Oh my gosh! Y'all. What the heck happened to my... I'm not wearing... Oh, I sold the suit I was wearing. Now I look like one of those ridiculous mods where you run around in your underwear. Lovely, lovely. Okay, let's get into the vault, the armored vault jumpsuit immediately. And actually, I'm going to put the helmet on too, because why not? And we've got our handy dandy bat. Wow, I'm a little disappointed in myself, but it's kind of funny. Much better. Although we now look like a Wasteland cop, which, whatever. I don't know why I must have hit F accidentally. I'm definitely playing on PC. Yeah, I don't like that helmet at all, but it works, and that's all that matters. Okay, so given that we didn't do what Moriarty wanted us to do, I'm going to dip into sneak, because why the heck was I out of sneak? Let's check quests here. Okay. So we could head up to the Super Duper Mart. Not going back to Colin Moriarty yet, because I don't know how we're going to deal with him. We could try Blood Ties. And then we could try... I need to look up whether or not this is DLC or not. Obviously, if it is DLC, I think that one's that spaceship. We don't want to do those yet, because aren't they... I don't know if it scales to your level in this game, or if it is... if it's, you know, set at a certain level, in which case we are definitely not that level, whatever it is. I think I want to go to the Super Duper Mart, at least scout it out. So, whoops. I will get the hang of this eventually, I swear. Okay, so highlighting that, marked it on our map. That's not that far. And it's this way. I kind of want to skirt a little bit further away from this school, so I'm going to cut south for a bit. Actually, I'm going to pop out a sneak while we just get through town. Because it's faster, and so far there hasn't been anything aggressive in town. I know that obviously could change at any second. But hopefully we can cut through here. It looked like the road kind of turned when we were first going up to Megaton. Yeah. This one. Okay. So... Okay, so it's basically straight east. And, oh, now we're advanced radiation poisoning. Oh, heck. Alright, real quick. Back to Megaton. Let's see if the clinic's open and they can fix us. That was... not ideal.
What's up?
Not a lot. What's up with you? Oh, actually, my radiation's up. Oh, hi.
Girl, you're glowing like a goddamn reactor core. You need help?
I don't know, maybe it's a good look for me. Can you heal me?
Sure can. Quick and easy. Only 100 caps.
Oh, we still don't have 100 caps? I thought we
If
had...
that's the way you want it, it's all the same to me.
Shoot. Hang on.
Try to be careful.
I thought we had just over 100 caps. Clearly not, but 96. Well, shoot. Hang on, I've got Med-X. Med-X I don't think does anything for radiation. No, it's just damage resistance. Okay, what do
Girl,
you have?
you're glowing like a...
You don't have to rub it in.
Yeah?
Rad-X or Raid-X, I don't know. Except that's the yeah, that's radiation resistance. What we need is, and they only have one. And that's not going to do what we need. Well, it's a start.
You done?
Yeah.
Good.
Do we? I think we already asked him those things and he wasn't very
Yeah. Bye.
happy to be asked. So let's take our rat away or raid away. And how did that... Oh, we're still unhappy. Oh, yeah, our radiation's still really high. Well, shoot. So he would have cured us for 100. That was... Yeah, I think that was probably worth it. But we don't have much choice. I think we just gotta head back out there. I could sell some of the other stuff, but for now... I hope I'm not making the wrong decision by going back. Okay, worst case, we'll pick up some extra stuff and then quick travel back real fast. If we start to, you know, die.
Need some grub? Try the brass lantern.
Thanks, Weld. Okay, so back into sneak and over these rocks. It really didn't look that far away on the map, but I don't know how to gauge distances yet. Some kind of big, like, office building over there, maybe? And then this is definitely heading into more, more civilization. It's like a, almost looks like an industrial park. Or business office district kind of thing. Oh, there's a red marker. What is that? Is that a roach? It's like wings. Okay, I'm gonna move toward it carefully. What is that? It looks small. Like I should, you know. See me? Okay, it sees me. And it's flying. It's fast. Okay. It spits things. Delightful. Come here, you little... I probably need a gun for this. Okay. A bloatfly. That's a delightful name. Yuck. No, thank you. Alright, actually, how much did that... Ooh, okay, let's put a stim pack in us, because that took a chunk out of us. And I am not interested in dying. Now, do we heal on our own? Okay, I gotta cut east. We went a little too far south there. Actually, yeah, let me get back out. Glad we put the helmet on, though, right? It would be nice if we healed on our own. I haven't... Oops. What's that? Looks floppy and red. Here it comes. Why is everything so aggressive? Maybe it's just really hungry. Critical strike on mole rat. Go down. Very nice. Very nice. Everything has radiation, so I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just take it. Okay. I think we can use chems during combat, so I'm not going to stress out about health points until the next time we get into it. If that's wrong, I'll find out, I guess. Gonna save again, though. Okay, I bet it's right in front of us. I bet that's it. Doesn't quite look like a supermarket, but architecture has probably changed in 200 years. Alright, so far... So what are the little triangles? Are those people? There's definitely a lot of stuff I need to look up. Does that mean that there's people inhabiting this? I mean, they're not red, so that's good. I mean, it may be just, maybe they're animals? Or just living things? I don't know. Okay, oh, no, okay, those are people. Or animals, the things that move. I don't know what the triangles are, though. Is there anybody up top? I don't think so. They were there, and then they disappeared. Those little, moving bars. Okay, if we need to... That is kind of A lot of open... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. That's a person. I'm not interested in getting killed yet. What do you want? Wait. You're not attacking me. Come back. Come back.
Those monsters, they're gonna get me.
Those what?
Those things. They keep coming. They scare me. Make it stop.
Could you be more specific, hun?
No. Those things. They're right behind me. Leave me alone. Those things.
Those.
It's all their fault. They did this to us.
Oh my gosh, now it's gonna make me be mean. I'm sorry.
No, you don't care. The grown-ups never cared. Now they're all dead. Well, fine. You'll just die too.
Don't attack me.
Please don't get mad at me. I'm scared. I don't know what to do.
I don't
Just
want to
help
hit a
me.
child.
Promise you'll help me.
Of course I'll help you, but like... Oh, wow. You can extort the kid for caps.
Those big things.
The big things.
They're all over Greyditch. And they killed everyone. Please find my papa.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I do want more information,
for the
although
house
it's a little
nearest the
ridiculous to
billboard.
ask when things are
That's sticking
chasing
out
you.
of the ground. It's pretty close to the diner. You can't miss it.
Okay, house by the billboard.
Well, they're big, ugly things that crawl around on 6 legs. They got huge teeth and skitter around grabbing everything in their path. My papa would always say they're fucking ants. Well, that's what he used to call them anyway. I just call them fire ants.
Okay, I wonder if they're... I mean, he's talking about them like they're huge. Those ants weren't that big. I mean, they're big. But... okay.
Nah, those things started coming around only in the last few months. At first, they just crawled around outside our town. But later, they came into town, and, well, you know the rest.
I don't actually, but...
My papa had a gun. He said it hurt those things. But he said they were the dumbest fucking ants he ever saw. He kept telling everyone to shoot for their antenna. Whatever that means.
I'm not going to be shooting for anything because I can't
Alright.
hit it.
What is it?
What happened?
It
I
used to be
probably should
kinda
have asked that
nice.
first.
No one bothered us there. I guess because we were so close to DC. There were 7 of us living there in tall, old brick houses. I think I'm the last one left. Those things took everyone else. Nah, people don't like to stay long in Greyditch. The DC ruins aren't a great place to make a home, you know. In fact, Papa was talking about moving on soon. We've been here for maybe a year. Besides me and my papa, there was Doc Lesko, who stayed with us, and Will Brandis, and his mama and papa, too. I guess they're all gone now.
I guess.
Alright, what is it?
I mean, if something's chasing him, am I really going to interrogate him about the
Nah, go ahead.
individuals who lived?
It's just nice to talk to anyone
Near
about stuff
him.
at all.
Okay.
He
Why
was a
not?
strange man. He paid Papa some caps to help him build a shack and carry a bunch of junk into it. Papa called him an egghead, but his head was shaped regular, so I didn't get it. He spent all of his time in that shack next door to my house. Every time I'd sneak in there, he'd be sitting at that funny-looking TV machine with the green words pushing buttons.
So I am kind of regretting not taking more science because it does seem like there are a lot of terminals to hack. Like Moriarty's, for example, and then this one.
Nah, he was a nice man, but he never wanted to play with me very much, and we barely talked. All I know is he was all gone when the ants started showing up. I think they got him too.
Although, you know, maybe there's always a way to
I
get
don't
the
know.
password some other way.
All kinds of doohickeys. Boxes with lots of lights, some funny glass bottles. Oh wait, he had a big, clunky, shiny man too. That was kind of neat. Yeah?
This is kind of funny to me.
Well, there is Will. He was sorta my friend. And then there was his dad and his mom.
I mean, he's terrified, he's running, and yet here we go. Let's
Right
just
across
chat.
the street, actually. It was pretty swell having someone to hang out with so close by. Yeah,
Tell
Will
me
was
about your
super nice
past
to me.
friend.
He was like a year older than me, I think. He even shared his comic books with me. We explored pretty much every bit of Greyditch we could find. I think that's why the ants don't bother me. I have good hiding spots. Well, his mom was nice too. She was kind of quiet, but she always took care of me and my papa when we came over. I think she was sad that my mom was gone. Will's dad was... well, I don't want to be mean, but he was kind of scary. He was like always watching me and my dad real careful, like he didn't trust us or something. He always kept staring at us from the windows of his house and typing stuff into his TV box. Will said his dad was like an old soldier or something, but he didn't like doing that stuff, so he quit.
Interesting.
Yeah? Alright. What is it?
Okay. Finally, I will go look for your father, now that you've told me everything about your entire life.
You will? Really? Thanks a whole lot. My house is the one closest to the huge sign and the old diner. Please, find my papa and make him come back.
Okay. Anything else you can do?
Nope. All I got is what's left on my back.
Okay. Please go hide.
Well, there is the personal shelter next to the old diner. Papa always said to stay away from it. But I guess it's supposed to be safe. I'll head over there and wait inside. Hurry back.
Chances are good you're going to be hiding for a while, though, because I, again, am not really strong enough to do what he needs us to do. I was just going to come scout this supermart, but... okay. Well, let's take a peek and see what else is happening here. I do... okay, so there's another enclave observation thingy. I've discovered the super duper mart, but I do see another... yeah, there's definitely people over there. And what is that hanging on the front of the super duper mart? I don't like it. At all. I'm gonna save. They don't look from here very heavily armed, but there are 3 of them. And that looks like a dead body hanging. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is. So, let's see if these markers turn red as we get closer. So far, no. Hi.
Thanks for not attacking us.
Oh,
Most people don't tolerate ghouls.
okay.
We were on our way to Underworld, but we couldn't make it past the super mutants. So now we're just going to find our own place in the Wasteland.
Well, I wish I could tell you that Megaton was a go, but... so Gob told us about Underworld
It's a city
little
of
bit.
ghouls. It's the only place in the Wasteland that belongs to our kind. It's hidden inside the Museum of History.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm assuming that's one of the Smithsonian's. No, I'm not going to kill you. Why can't I be...
Then leave. We'll do just fine without you.
why can't I be nicer? I'm sorry. I want to talk to y'all.
Thanks for not attacking us. Most people don't tolerate ghouls.
Oh my gosh. So it's not going to let me help them.
Then leave. We'll do just fine without you.
I don't like that. I mean, technically, yes, we should be pleased to not have another quest thrown at us. Is that the kid again, running back there? I think so. He's going to
Thanks
tell
for
us the
not
same
attacking
stuff.
us.
Yeah.
Then leave.
I'm sorry. Alright, well, okay, so at least they are not attacking me. and it looks like they're probably not the ones who put out these, corpses. Just the way in. Saving again. I think this is a good place to wrap up this episode. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself, and join me next time as we head into the Super Duper Mart and probably find whatever hung these corpses up as a warning. Take care, y'all. Bye-bye.